Hi, good evening. This is your favorite artist, Dara Swaz. I hope we had a wonderful day today. Well, I don't know, but I feel the season Easter that had just passed was a stressful one for me. I had a lot of things doing, a lot of work doing. I had to travel for a burial and all that. But wait, it's supposed to be a period where we remember the death of Christ, which is supposed to bring us joy, because if he had not died and resurrected, there would be nothing like Christianity. So the Easter is past now, and we're in the month of May. Happy new month, everyone. Today we'll be talking about the street boy. Yep, the street boy. Yeah, we see a lot of people every day on the streets, the beggars, the Fulanis, the Niger people, and we see both the learned and the unlearned, the civilized, the militant. We see a lot of people every day on the streets. And what's our reaction to those who beg? Like, let's say the beggars. What do we do when we see them? Ignore them? Or give them some change? Or just pray for them in your heart? Or just do something different? Today we'll be discussing about a street boy. In poetic voice, we'll be speaking about the life of a street boy. So stay tuned. I'll bring to us shortly a music. Well, I won't tell you guys the music until you've heard it, as usual. Well, you like it, trust me. So after the song, we'll go shortly straight into the poem and then talk elaborately what we need to gain. Thank you.
If you see a brother standing by the road with a heavy load from the seeds he sowed, and if you see a sister falling by the way, just stop and say, you're going the wrong way. You've got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, shine your light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then you'll overlook the blindness of narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded streets. Don't walk around the down and out. Lend a helping hand instead of doubt. And the kindness that you show every day will help someone along their way. You've got to try a little kindness, show a little kindness, just shine your light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then you'll overlook the blindness of narrow-minded people.
Okay, this is the song. Try a little kindness, shine your light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, you overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street. Okay, that's the beautiful song. I love the song actually. It's practically it says the things you should do, which is be kind. It's simple. Be kind. Be kind to people, whether they are kind to you or they are not. Why should you be kind? Be kind because you're a nice person, of course. Or if you're not a nice person, try to be a nice person. You know what happens when you try to do what other people do to you? Like, someone is not nice to you and you're not nice to the person back. You know what that means? You just allow the persons or niceness, if there is a word like that. Like you allow the person's bad attitude change you. So why would someone misdeed make you a bad person? Why would you allow someone to change you? So be nice to persons, be kind to people, not because they are kind to you, but because you are a kind person. So today we are talking about the street boy, and we're going straight into the poem right now. Thank you so much, Mary Mackee, am I correct, for that song. Okay, the poem goes like this. I dey waka for street, no get wetin I go eat. My pale don waka, I no even know my mama. Dem say I dey wasted, abeg no get am twisted. I no be bad person, I fit work for any person. My life na from one struggle to another struggle. E be like say I dey born for inside jungle. People dey waka for road, they close their nose. Even my brother, my sister, and my fellow Negroes. You dey my brother, my blood, my family. If I dey walk, dey chop, I no go steal again. If you reject me, I no come chop. I fit go kill myself. And if I die, my brother, now you kill me. Okay, that's for the poem, The Street Boy. Well, today is going to sound like we're going to talk about helping the needy, giving alms. And so before I come in, I would like to invite someone, a friend of mine. I would like him to say something about giving. We listened to the song that played earlier and said, show a little kindness. You help the narrow-minded people on the way. So let's hear what he has to say about giving, and then I'll talk more about this. Thank you.
Yeah, hello. My name is Nwachukwu Innocent, and I'm a co-host in today's podcast. I'm very happy to be part of this, and I'm very happy to be given the privilege to share and partake in this discussion. We're actually talking about giving, alms given to the poor. Giving is the act of what? Reaching out to people with the much you have. Or it's also the act of reaching out to people with the little you have. The truth about giving is this: giving outlives the giver. Giving outlives the giver. We are not going to spend all eternity on earth with our lives. One day we will all do what? Leave this world and go to heaven. And what is used to remember us is the things we have done, especially the things we have given out. Services, finances. You can give with services, you can give with finance. If you are the type that can give with your time, you could spend time with those who are in the hospitals, listen to them, let them share their ordeals, pray along with them, clean them up. If you're the type that has the funds, you could do what also? You could visit them and meet their bills and pay up the bills as much as you can pay. But always remember that giving outlives the giver. Thank you very much, and I love you.
Okay, thank you so much, Nwachukwu Innocent, for what you said. And today we see giving is actually very important. We give, we help the needy. We don't know who you're meeting on the streets. They could be angels, And I've had a story of someone, I think Josena was the one who said something about his experience of how he lost his boss, and all of a sudden a man who was not dressed in fine clothes just came and gave him his money when he was on his way to somewhere, actually. So we don't know who we meet on the street, and it's true the society is very corrupt. Like, we don't know these beggars if they are really real. So you don't want to give your money to someone and tomorrow you find out that they say it affected your future or your past. So the society is not really good, and so how can we help? How can we encourage people to give, despite the kind of people we find today? And they could not be beggars, actually. They could be some people in disguise looking for destinies. But then, I personally, there's something I do, and I would like to share it with us. What I do is this. Sometimes I don't give you cash. I see people on the street, I meet them every time, and when my spirit is led to give, I give. If not, if my spirit is not led, I don't give, I just pass. But I encourage us to give, actually. So, what do? If I'm not having a good mind towards giving you cash, like if my mind is not at peace at that moment, I could buy you a drink or a snack. Yes. I did that to someone, I think when I was in the bus heading to either Oka or Wiri. I met this beggar that stopped us right and at the park, begging, seeking for alms. So maybe I wanted to take drink. You get so the person that was selling the drink to me, the hawkers. I told him, I just gave him a sign, or her a sign. Give her one drink and give her one gala, and that settled it. I could not have had the cash, or maybe I had the cash and I would have just given to him cash. But my mind was like, you understand? So what I'm advising us to do is we should try to give. However, it must not be money. Like he said, give your time, give your services, share kindness to people. That's giving. And actually, that's true religion, helping the needy. The scripture says so. So I want to encourage us to give and help one another. Like the poem says, you do not brother, my blood, my family. Yes, we are all Nigerians. Even those that do not have something to eat, they are also Nigerians. They're not aliens. They are human beings. He said, if I walk the chop, I no go steal again. But if you reject me, I no come chop, I will kill myself. And if I kill myself, my brother, now you kill me. Okay, so that's the street boy's voice beckoning on you and I to help reach them. You can give them a job. Yes, I met someone one time. He was seeking for alms. I think I was in Yola then. But this boy was not lame. He wasn't limping. He wasn't even blind or deaf. So you're asking for alms. You're like a human. You're complete, my brother boy. So what are you doing? I encourage the guy to sell pure water or do something and help himself. So we can actually give a word of advice to these persons. They are all part of giving. So please, let's be encouraged to give, and God will reward you. There is something the Bible says. It says, there is he that scattereth, yet increaseth, and there is he that withholds to himself, and ends in poverty. So it is not actually sometimes it is not actually you not having enough that makes you poor, but you not even giving makes you poor. Yes, so the more we give, the more we receive. That's why the scripture, I think it was Bob Marley that said, blessed is the hand that giveth, and the one that taketh. It's in the scriptures too. There's more blessing to him that gives than him that receives. So let's be encouraged to give. We give praise to God. We worship him in the sanctuary. In your closet, you give your time to reading the Bible, studying the scriptures. You give your time to studying and getting yourself approved. You give your time, give your invest your time to some things to build yourself. So why not do the same to others? Help humanity, brothers and sisters. So that's the poem, The Street Boy. Thank you so much for staying with me in today's podcast. Next week, I'll bring it to us on another interesting topic. Till then, stay tuned. Bye.